Hey everyone, it's been a while. Welcome to my What I Make and Spend in a Week as a 23-year-old software engineer living in Seattle video. So right off the bat, software engineering salaries are broken into 3 to 4 parts typically. Base salary, sign-on bonus, restricted stock units, and sometimes, depending on the company, performance or yearly bonuses. Because the other numbers can vary greatly on how you negotiate your offer and they're paid out once per year, I'm gonna go ahead and exclude that from my weekly salary numbers. With that said, this may vary a bit, but my bi-weekly pre-tax paycheck is usually about $5,116.67 or $2,558.34 per week. 40% of that, or $2,046.67, goes towards my 401k. After those deductions, $732.75 goes to taxes. And of the $2,337.25 of my paycheck that's left over, I put about $760.34 into maxing out the employee stock purchase program and some small optional insurance contributions. That leaves my weekly take-home pay at about $1,562.38 bi-weekly, or $781.19 per week. That means I have just about 30% of my paycheck left each week to budget for expenses. Now for the fun part, my weekly expenses. On Monday, I spent $14.67 getting lunch at Panda Express, $16.24 getting dinner with friends at Chick-fil-A, and $269.08 paying down my student loans for a total of $283.75. Yikes. On Tuesday, I spent $42.50 getting my hair cut at a salon on Mercer Island, $19.79 at a teriyaki spot after getting my hair cut, and $23.61 on a dinner with friends after we went bouldering at a Taiwanese restaurant in Bellevue. I'm not going to count the bouldering membership cost as part of the total because I pay for a summer pass, but if I did, it would come out to about $2.64 per day or about $79.20 per month. But anyway, that leaves my Tuesday total at $85.90. I actually managed to spend a grand total of $0 on Wednesday and Thursday. On those days, I worked from home, ate at home, and I mooched off my girlfriend's free meals from her work. Well, I wish I had some more fun spend to show you for those days. The truth is, I spent a total of $0, which is probably good for my wallet. Anyway, that brings us to Friday, where I spent $5.95 splitting my Cinemark Movie Club membership. Not sponsored, I just have this because we've been watching a lot of new movies recently. Have you guys seen Spider-Man Brand New Day? $36.50 on my monthly utility bill, $14.29 on Chipotle for lunch with my girlfriend, $30 on a BTS dance workshop I'm taking with one of my friends that's moving to New York City soon at Pop Rocks in Capitol Hill, and $6.08 on ice cream with them after class nearby the dance studio, for a total of $92.82 spent on Friday. Finally, Saturday. I spent $54.24 at my favorite Korean barbecue spot with friends, $8.01 buying some small items at IKEA, $12.41 on micronized creatine at Costco, and finally, $34.82 on gas. To end the night, I spent $25.20 on midnight karaoke. Super fun, but I'm only here recording this video thanks to the 3 Advil that I popped this morning. In total, on Saturday, I spent $134.68. Now, I'm recording this video on Sunday, and the reason that I included the last Sunday as part of the video is because I actually spent $0 today thanks to one of my friends treating us all to dinner, which was the only meal that I ate today. So shout out to Brian, we love you. That means in total, for the past week, I spent $597.15 across all categories, with the other $184.04 going straight into my SoFi high yield savings account. If we're excluding monthly payments like loans or utilities, I spent $285.62 this week, which probably seems a lot more average. You might notice that some of the expenses like gas or the Cinemark membership seem a little low, but that's because I actually split my shared expenses 50-50 with my girlfriend for most of our purchases. And I split 75-25 for groceries since I do benefit from her free food half the week, and we don't really cook all that often. It's also worth mentioning too that this might have been a bit of a high spend week for me because I obviously don't pay utilities or student loans every month if you count that. I also have a friend moving away, one moving in, and one visiting town, so I'm spending a lot more going out this week than usual. But between eating out, climbing, gifts, and subscription costs, I'd say this is a pretty good example of what a week of spend can look like for me. Honestly, I'm not sure if I spend a lot, a little, or just an average amount for someone my age, but drop a comment with your opinion and what you'd like to see next. You can look out for more content upcoming from me soon. Thanks for watching, y'all.